This is Bridge Crossings, the old town area, with many famous old shops.
Is A-Bone in this neighborhood?
Yes, it's on this street here. Follow me. This is my favorite scent when I'm out on duty. Coco, take a sniff too. The wood, the cherry blossoms and moss, the salty and bitter stone road, the warm crowd, and of course, the delicious smell of food in the sea breeze. This is the scent of Bridge Crossings. There are lots of great places to eat in this area. Kuka Candy at Hankaku Square, Nakomara Ramen in Baihui Alley. Oh yeah! Don't forget the Budoria. Their dancing takoyaki are the best. I promised you a feast, so after I get my paycheck this month, you can choose any place you like.
Thanks in advance. Come on. Yep.
Over here, that's the plaza.
Huh. Does that tower have some sort of monitoring function?
Oh, you mean the Wartimer Tower? Yes, the data orb you saw at the Bureau relies on these for real-time monitoring. But you don't know about the Wartimer Tower? Strange. I thought all major areas in every city had them.
I haven't seen these before.
Then you... Coco?
This is my first time in Hethro.
Got it, got it. There's nothing good about the city anyway. Commutes are crowded, rent is high, and these big things are ugly, ugly, ugly. And not interesting at all.
Did she misunderstand something?
The Wartimer Tower collects environmental data and calculates the current Wartimer index for the area using, some convoluted formulas. If something big happens, we at the Circle can respond quickly according to the readings.
Circle?
The BAC is also directly under the Circle, enforcing anomaly control. Besides that, there's the Egosh Court in charge of intelligence, the Seleno compound for containment, the Zero Gun laboratory leading the research, and the Groth Island overseeing detention. The headquarters and the direct branches are scattered in the big cities. Except for the Groth Island, only a very few select people know where they are. But don't worry, Coco. Under normal circumstances, we won't have any dealings with that scary place.
Maybe it's best not to tell her I was on Groth Island before.
I love to get a Blizzy ice cream and munch on egg rolls while I wander around in the plaza when I'm on patrol here. Of course, we were on lunch break. Definitely not slacking off. It's close to the sea, and there are lots of fun shops attracting many tourists.
It does look lively. Is A-Bone busy as well?
Well, you'll see when we get there.
This alley looks pretty creepy.
A-Bone's revenue is only enough to cover renting a Grumble's storefront on Honkaku Street.
Grumble?
Wait, it means a store on this corner where passersby can hear the owner's stomach grumbling.
Just walking here makes me want to leave as soon as possible.
A-Bone's business isn't great, and Hotori-senpai often ends up buying fake antiques at high prices, so the shop relies on accepting anomaly commissions from the city.
Yeah, it's tough to make a living in a big city.
But everyone at A-Bone is a reliable anomaly hunter. Don't worry, Coco. With me around, Nanalie and the others will definitely look after you. Oh no.
What?
Nanalie. I promised to bring her tail care spray last time.
Then tell the car to come back. We'll go back and get it.
But it will delay safely guiding you to... I'll bring it back from the bureau later.
I'll go to A-Bone first. You can go get your stuff. Don't worry. I'll get there safely.
I'll be right back. And you are the most understanding person in the whole wide world, Coco!
Yep. Should be this building. The door looks unlocked. Hello? Anybody here?
Over here.
Hello?
Hey, over here. Put the book back. Press me. If you're looking for someone, press on me. But not too hard.
We have a visitor. Excuse me. Welcome to A-Bone. Are you here to buy antiques or discuss a commission?
Neither, really.
Coco, I'm here. Mint reporting back. Morning, Mr. Adler and Tagido. Have you been putting on weight?
Mint, it's been a while. If our guest is with you, then...
Yep, here's the new member.
My apologies. You must be the appraiser Our Lady requested from the director, right?
Praiser? I do have some perception of anomalies, but I'm not familiar with antiques.
Then that must be it. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I'm Adler, A-Bone's caretaker. And this is our restorer, Tagido. Since we thought you would arrive later, Tagido and I were organizing the storage room. I apologize for any inconvenience.
No problem. I just arrived as well.
So, you're an appraiser. No wonder you're like an anomaly radar.
Many of the items A-Bone sells are anomaly artifacts, not just ordinary antiques. Rest assured, your ability will be put to good use here.
다기다기도!
If you mean as a minion, I must decline respectfully.
Coco understands oddity language. Tagido, don't underestimate him. Oh, Gigido!
Nice to meet you.
Interesting ability. It took us a long time to understand Tagido, but now he won't be lonely. Tagido, please go and inform our lady that her guest has arrived.
Tagi! Huh?
Please feel free to take a break. You've had a long journey. I'll prepare some tea.
Thank you, Adler.
Wow, this little house is so delicate. I'm sorry, Mr. Adler.
It was my mistake for not placing the hospitable house properly. Mint, please don't blame yourself.
Adler, is there a way to undo our current state?
The hospitable house shrinks those entering through the door for convenient indoor tours. We'll return to normal in 7 minutes.
Looks like it's a friendly anomaly. Since we're here, its hospitality deserves a tour. Mr. Adler, may we?
I'd be happy to accompany you. We have a slight problem. When shrunken, we appear as rather unwelcome things to others.
Tagido seems to think we're cockroaches.
I don't want to be a cockroach! Knock Tagido out!
Mint, our strength is also reduced.
So we can only endure the remaining minutes under bug spray. Tagido!
Now's the time! Come on. It's fine. Perfect timing.
I won't let you down.
I'm here to help. What? Don't blink!
Everything with form is unreal.
Trust me. Let's finish this! Engraved. Watch the timing.
Tommy!
mistake. Strike. Come on. I won't let you down. Precise choice.
Here it is! Here comes the whirlwind!
Leave it to me. Divide by 0. Not too difficult. Divide by 0. Perfect time.
Final blow! Let's settle this! Little otter! All this racket early in the morning. Takido, what are you doing? Darn. Shouldn't have finished that last bottle last night. Where's the hangover medicine? What's this dirty thing? Die! This is our new appraiser. A-Bone's antique evaluations depend on him.
From now on, I'll do my best.
I'll watch your back. With an appraiser, Hotori can stop buying fake goods, right? You little brat.
Allow me to properly introduce everyone. Tagido and I handle antique maintenance and logistics. Daffodil is responsible for security.
Hello.
Nanalie, Sakiri, and Edgar handle most of the low-threat anomaly cases.
Hello.
When there's no work, you can join us. Not that we need the help. But if you want to be amazed, you can come along.
Anomaly cases interest me too.
And this is Hotori, the owner of A-Bone.
In charge of getting drunk every day. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Tagido, grab her. 10 virgins for dinner. I'm going to teach this little one a lesson. Doggy! Doggy, doggy! 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 Tagido, take good care of Coco. We made a promise, remember?
타기도 타기.
You worked all night, Mint. Please rest well when you get back.
I still have to work overtime. I'll head off now. Coco, remember to keep in touch.
Yes. Thank you for accompanying me. See you next time.
See ya.
Your accommodation has been arranged. Please follow me.
다다기 다다기.
From now on, this will be your room. I hope you find it comfortable. Tagido also put in a lot of effort cleaning it.
다기 다기.
Thank you, Adler. And thank you, Tagido.
No need to be polite. From now on, you're officially a member of A-Bone. If you need anything, feel free to ask me.
다기 다도.
We'll leave you to rest now. Hope you enjoy your time at A-Bone.
I'm sure I will.
Q-Box phone, your perfect companion for indiscriminate observation.
Feeling much better.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Good evening, Adler.
Good evening. How was your rest?
The room was comfy.
Dinner has been left on the table. Please let me know if it's not to your tastes. By the way, the lady mentioned that you still don't have a phone, so we've prepared one for you. We hope it will be useful for you in the future.
Thank you all. As for communication, Director also gave me Shupa.
How considerate of her. Shupa is a useful communication partner and can be used inside most anomalous realms. I heard that only a few members of BAC have permission to give it commands. It will certainly assist the appraiser greatly in future anomaly commissions.
Doesn't everyone use Shupa?
When dealing with anomalies, both official agencies and hunter groups have special communication methods. Most rely on team members' Esper abilities or anomalies like Shupa that have communication capabilities. However, for everyday tasks like keeping records, quick payments, and social interactions, people generally use personal cell phones.
Ah, I see. Thank you, Adler.
Thank you, Appraiser. We have no customers today. Nanalie and the other two are on the second floor. I think they're trying to get on your good side, but aren't sure how to go about it. They are all good kids. If it's not too much trouble, could you get to know them a little?
Sure, I would love to know more about everyone.
Rest for a moment.
Let me take over. Is there anything I can help with?
For now, not really. When the shop has no business or commissions, it's quite peaceful.
Don't sugarcoat it, dummy. Get used to the boredom. A-Bone's antique business is super slow. Most of the work we get are anomaly commissions. Since we're free, why don't you listen to my grand plan for our gang? Spare me. My ears are already sore. We've got a customer? Let's check it out.
We noticed that something was off when we opened the shop this morning. We immediately reported it to the BAC, and after taking a look, they said they would be sending the CSU here. We just got the message that they're booked until next week. They want us to stay closed until the situation is addressed. That's just terrible. We have lots of appointments this week. We'll be in big trouble if we can't open.
So you want us to deal with the anomaly at the photo studio and reopen it as soon as possible?
Yes. The earlier the better.
Certainly. Please review the contract carefully. If you have no additional questions, kindly sign the contract and submit the deposit. We will request the final payment upon completion of the task.
It's a bit late already, but I'm hoping it'll get solved today. I was wondering if...
We will prioritize urgent tasks, but that will be a special request and will require additional fees. If we are unable to resolve the issue within the agreed time frame, a full refund will be provided.
Money is not an issue. I just need it done as soon as possible. Do I sign here?
Yes. Thank you for choosing A-Bone. Please allow us some time to prepare, and my colleague will be with you in a minute.
Thank you. I'll leave it in your hands.
I will see you off. This way, please.
A rare occurrence, getting a customer out of usual mealtimes.
Wasn't that the owner of Film Orbit Studio? He always looks anxious, and he seems even more worried today. What are we waiting for? Let's help him out!
Let Mr. Adler explain the situation first.
According to the owner, items in the photo studio started disappearing mysteriously since opening this morning. After an investigation by the BAC JTF field team, it was discovered that the disappearance of items is periodic and limited to the photo studio, with no signs of spreading. Thus, it was judged to be a low-risk anomaly, and the Bureau planned to suspend the studio's operations and schedule a containment unit.
No wonder Mint left so quickly yesterday. She wasn't running from Hotori. She was genuinely busy. Nanali, what are you spraying? I told you to call me Ichidaime! This is my secret weapon. Modern Moments. Time to shine. One spray to victory, Fluffy Tail Hairspray!
Why does this thing get so much screen time?
Stealing from the shop, reaping undeserved fruits. Such evil anomaly cannot be forgiven. Ta-da! The righteous Kolochi's trio is here! Ready to strike and nullify the evil! Nullify the evil!
The kids are full of energy. Which photo studio commission did we take?
Yes, the limited time commission from Film Orbit Studio down the street.
I see. Let's all go together.
It's just a low-threat anomaly. Does it really warrant a personal visit from Hotori?
That studio is so hard to book. After we settle the commission, we can use their facilities for a new family photo. We have a new member after all.
Ooh, boss is always thinking ahead. So stingy. Tagido, tagido!
Understood. Let's prepare and head out together.
What should we do today?
Still as muggy as ever. No creativity. This minor issue really doesn't.
Come on.
The owner of A-Bone came too? Is it serious?
My friends in BAC told me your shop isn't doing too well.
My studio. It won't close down, will it?
If you hadn't called us, who knows? Tell us more about the anomaly.
Sure. You must help me. This morning, I noticed something off with the layout, but couldn't pinpoint it. Then, right in front of me, a table turned into a photo. I've never seen anything like it. And then...
And then?
I ran out. That's all I know about the situation inside.
This can be a big or small issue.
I can double the payment. Please handle it properly. I'm counting on you all.
Oh, don't worry. We wouldn't let the best photo studio in Bridge Crossings close down. Oh, no need for extra payment. We're all neighbors, after all. How could we think about money?
Is your conscience clear?
Let me think. I'll tell you what. How about you give us a group photo when it's all done? We can display it in our shop. Free advertising for you.
You're so kind. No problem. I'll take the best photo for you. The studio is counting on you.
Let's start here. The reception.
Such exquisite samples, capturing light and expressions with great care.
$39,999 fonts? Running a photo studio is daylight robbery!
These rip-offs.
This looks like the employee's workspace.
Including info on the notes from earlier. Things have been going missing from the photo studio for a while now. Things turning into photos. It's probably just reaching the breaking point.
Such attention to detail. No wonder Film Orbit is so popular.
Whoa. What happened? Tagido! Hey, stop making things scary!
Flashing screen.
No anomaly presence detected around here. Don't worry.
Tagido? If you keep startling us, I'll throw you into this pile of TVs.
These models don't look too different. Could use them as set pieces. Get double the work done.
Taki. Tagido!
What? No breaking things or you'll be left here as collateral.
Tagido! Tagi! That's even funnier now!
Is that Tagido's ability?
Yes. Tagido can deconstruct objects he touches and then reconstruct them. Although it's limited to what he can perceive, for an excellent restorer, this is still an invaluable aid.
Tagi.
Yes. It's very impressive.
All right, let's continue our investigation. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can call it a day.
So many photos. I can't tell what they originally were anymore. Can't be my glasses, right? This is a photo studio. The anomaly is turning items into photos. So the culprit must be the camera. Makes sense. Makes sense. Takito!
So that's how things turn into photos.
That bookshelf seems to be targeted by a viewfinder. As Sakiri guessed, the anomaly nexus might be related to cameras. Let's use that as a clue.
You may now admire me for 10 seconds. Doggy!
Luckily, no one's hurt.
Did not see that coming.
A good thing it can't turn us into paper people. Be cautious. Don't let it catch you off guard.
Oddity spotted.
Don't damage the shop, especially Emily and Sakiri.
Okay, I'll restrain my immense power. Oh, the contract says we don't have to pay for damages.
Reputation.
Selfless, formless.
How did goddess? What a hassle.
Trust me.
Since it's the camera causing trouble, let's split up and check. I'll go this way.
It looks like it was smashed to the ground. It's broken.
Fate splinter and fracture!
Out of the way, chumps!
Huh?
Here's a photo that's not overexposed. Seems quite old.
Film orbit grand opening. It's the owner.
Didn't look so fretful back then.
Here it comes.
Let's finish this! Keep it great!
Troublesome. All these broken cameras. Can't tell what's wrong.
According to records, there might be a batch of new digital cameras in the equipment room. We might find more clues there.
Oh, so someone really does read those records. Won't open. Haven't let Kiramaru out for a walk today. Should we just...
That viewfinder-like thing has been following us. We can lure it over and use it to erase the door.
You're scared? Pull your own tail. Doggy.
Uh-oh. Caught red-handed. Looks like another space created by an anomaly. I gotta find a way to get out. Everything in here is the opposite of what they are in the world out there. Nothing dangerous inside. Looks like being captured by the viewfinder risks entering another space.
The cameras on the shelf just now. They're gone.
Strange. We haven't left the...
Let's check the third floor.
Wow. This sword suits my taste. Kagitoba. Boss lady, maybe we can...
No, you can't.
Don't be so cold.
It is a dark room. The photos here are very clear, with no signs of overexposure. Shupa, Notify everyone to come here.
Huh. This photo is very clear. This room is dark, and the anomaly photos are clearer here than anywhere else. That makes sense, makes sense.
That being said, combining what we've seen so far, I have an idea of what it could be.
Huh. Detective Adler, please enlighten us.
The floating photos we saw before were all somewhat overexposed and blurry. But the photos from this dark room are normal. This characteristic is reminiscent of film. The anomaly might be related to film.
Film?
Remember the grand opening photo of Film Orbit we saw on the second floor? It was taken with a film camera. Nowadays, few people use film cameras. Film is typically developed in a dark room to prevent exposure to light, which would ruin the photos.
That explains the difference between the photos here and elsewhere.
Quite the nostalgic anomaly. All right, let's look for anything related to film.
I found a key to the basement earlier, but haven't investigated it yet.
The dark basement. It's likely where Adler said they developed films.
Yes, that makes sense.
Looks like we're getting closer to the truth. Tagido! Tagido, step on me again and you're dead! Tagido! There! Doesn't that look like an exit?
A negative space. Adler was right. The anomaly we're looking for is definitely related to film.
When I was captured, I also entered a space like this.
Hotori.
Some things in the dark can't stay hidden any longer.
This space is chaotic. These must be images captured by the viewfinder.
Compared to my first entry, the anomaly's power seems to have increased.
Be extra
Sneaky viewfinder keeps following us. So annoying.
Come on.
Grave!
Again?
It's stronger now.
This is getting old.
Doggy-do. Remember that manga we read? Doggy? Huh? Huh?
Stay safe. Be careful.
Everyone, follow my command!
Let me take over. Come on.
Feeling good. It's fine.
Divide by zero. Now is the time.
Just a tickle.
Prolonged fight, selfless, formless. Comprehend.
Get him, Kiramaru! Time to eat! Take that! The city's mine! Just warming up.
I will see you. Time to eat. Let me take over. Let's finish this!
Good thing I'm not. May you find eternal peace.
Precise choice.
Everything it forms unreal.
I will see you. Let's finish this! the timing.
Not too difficult.
Engraved. Perfect timing. Fate splinter and fracture.
Time to wrap up. Let's get paid and take our photo.
Security. You can take turns kissing my left hand for the photo.